There are several ways to check your logs prior to inoculation to ensure success. Today, we are going to go over a few ways in which you can examine your logs to make sure they are healthy and upon inoculation will make good logs for mushroom cultivation. The first thing to check for is moisture content. If you have handled a lot of logs, you can pretty much tell how green it is. If the log is really light in weight compared to others of similar size you have heft, you need to question the overall health of the wood. A light log may indicate the wood was already dead when it was cut. A healthy log will have a ring of light-colored, nutritious sapwood. As you can see in this log, the sapwood is starting to disappear on one side, suggesting a decrease in health and thus result in decrease in yield. You can further see this when you are drilling into the logs. As you can see here, the inner wood is bright beneath the bark, indicating a healthy log. Drilling into this log, notice the wood is darker, indicating dead or diseased wood. Sometimes only a part of the log is dead, and you can see the areas by examining drill outs. Let's compare the wood chips or the drill outs from a healthy log and one that is diseased. The healthy log has bright white chips, while the diseased log has off-white to brown colored chips. Finally, check the bark health. The bark at the end of this log is beginning to separate from the wood, giving you a preview to potential problems. Small cracks emanating from the outer bark surface indicate uneven drying or curing and will serve as channels for contaminants. Once drilled, you can see the bark isn't completely set on the log and is even possible to peel it off. This bark will eventually fall completely off the log, causing all sorts of headaches and heartbreaks, so it's best to chuck it into the firewood pile at this time. The one final thing to check for are small black spots on the bark surface where the bark is starting to peel. You can chip off the bark a little to ensure that what you are seeing is not your friend. A complex of diseases, hypoxylin, diatribe, and graphostroma, are primarily pests of members of the red oak group, but have been observed on many different tree species as well. Undetected, later in the summer of inoculation, your logs can end up looking like this. As you can see, it has taken over large sections of the log. This white rot organism will outcompete shiitake in these sections and also cause the log to dry excessively, preventing good, healthy spawn run. If you think the log is diseased, you can follow the simple rule. When in doubt, throw it out. A diseased log will make superior firewood, but an inferior bed log. With choosing healthy, happy bed logs, you will reap the harvest of your endeavors, as shown here.